Hello and welcome back to another video. Today is a little bit different. We're going to be sat in some corporate seats. So I'm going to be with the Prawn Sandwich Brigade, which should be fun. But we're not in a box. I think we sat in the director's seat, so we'll see what it's like there. I'll give you an insight. I'm undercover and we're going to see what happens. We've got Wigan today and it's a must-win game for me, like for Pep. If he loses this, people are really going to start asking questions because it's a team that we should be beating. I'm not sure on the injury status. I don't know if Jake Clark-Salter is back, but I'm praying he is. We're going to have to see though. Before we get into it though, here's a quick shout out to our sponsors over at OneFootball. Just want to say a big shout out to our friends over at OneFootball. It's the ultimate platform for football fans across the world with everything you need from scores, fixtures, player stats, articles and social posts all in one place. If you want to check it out, you can download it using the first link in the description. They've looked a tricky side to beat recently, drawn against Baggies, Huddersfield, Blackburn and Derby, and a narrow loss to Forest. So it's not going to be an easy game today by any means. They've only conceded 4 goals in their last 5 games. We conceded 5 in our last one. So, you know, by no means are they going to be a pushover today. We've just got to, you know, and they're going to be fighting to save themselves. So for me, I'm going to hope for a tight 1-0 win. Back four's changed. Yeah. Wes Harding's been taken out and replaced by Gardner. What are your thoughts?
I ain't got any, mate. Empty. I still can't understand why we ain't putting Peterson in the back. He's 6'3" plus, left side, good in the air. We could always put one of the other guys on the back, like actually Colin left back, and we've got right backs that can play there. I don't understand, but I don't know. Gary Gardner feel comfortable playing it, maybe. I don't know.
What's your prediction today?
I reckon we'll win 3-1.
Not 4-1.
Not 4-1, just 3, because we got 4 goals the other day. So we'll only get 3 today.
Yeah, for once, it could have been right.
3-1 today. I'm not confident. We scored 4 against Leeds, but funny game. But we need to beat these today, because if we're not, we're going to be dragged in the box.
Yeah.
We're going to be dragged into the box.
It's so quiet in here today. You can hear a pin drop. Absolute opposite from the Leeds game. Shocking. I thought we were going to be able to break down, but the fact they've scored within 10 minutes just shows that we're still lacking so much at the back. Seriously don't know what's wrong with Blues at the minute. Almost 2-0 Wigan there. We look dire. Go on, Rafty! Go on, Rafty! Go on! Let's score! Come on!
Sponsored by Snatchback for Birmingham City, number 18, Kevin Martin!
Come on! Get in there. We needed that because we looked absolutely dire. Well worked there. He did well to get a little bit of space for himself. Still, needs to have a much better second half, but that'll make the team talk a little bit easier. Yeah, maybe. Half time for 1-1. Probably, I mean, it didn't look good, did it? It didn't look good for 40 minutes or so. Got back in it, but what needs to change? Who's playing for? You mentioned Sunjic not having his best game.
Sunjic having a terrible game. Bella's having probably one of his better games.
Yeah, I thought he looked quite lively.
Maraptip, even though he scored, excuse me, has been very, very quiet.
I don't know.
Team, there's no morale in the team for some reason. I don't know, had too much turkey or drink.
Took his goal well though. Right.
Oh yeah,
got into space well. Would you rate the food out of 10?
Out of 10, 4. I would.
High standards.
But I still think we're going to win 3-1.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3-1.
2 goals in the second half. We're on course for a 3-1, so I'll take that all day.
I'll have it.
I started to doubt my clean sheet prediction, so yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 Blues.
Oh, not the 3. I reckon we'll get 3.
I reckon we'll just nick it. Come on. Ooh. Oh no! Another own goal. No way. You take Wes Harding out, he scores an own goal. You thought, well, we'll put Gary Gardner in there, and he also scores an own goal. This is a shame. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot he could do about it. It's just shocking. First of all, it looked like he was offside, but you know, until you see it back, you can never really tell. And then the angle that he was at to take that shot and score, ridiculous. I guess Gardner had to try and clear it though. He didn't know he was around him, but Wigan take the lead again, and it's difficult at a minute. We don't win this, it's 1 win in 12. We've got to change something here. Oh, Duke! Oh no! How have you missed that? Oh, so no, you've got to hit the target there, man.
How did you miss that?
I don't know. Duke's just had it on a plate. I've said, you know, he's not his best season in the world. Look at it. He's got to hit the target. Oh. Put it the wrong side of the post. It could have been in 9th for the season. Could have been straight back into it, but it's Blues, obviously. Blues, man. Another decade it is. Oh, it's not a bad ball winner. Oh! Come on!
Number 19, Jack McCormack.
Hey!
Jefferson Montero.
Oh!
Goal scorer for Wigan Athletic, number 21, Cedric Kimbrough.
Shambles defensively, and a lot of the anger in the stands seems to be directed towards the directors. People are saying now Pep isn't the problem, it's the people above him. It's not only we can't create chances going forward, but the errors at the back are just unforgivable. Pep seems out of his depth, but am I confident that they'd bring in someone that would be better than him? No. Shocking. And people in the stands now are people are shouting at Don now.
Number 24, Alvaro Jimenez.
Two. Yeah! Come on! Come on! Very Messi.
Sponsored by Snatchback for Birmingham City. Number 19, Jack McCormack.
Messi goal. I don't know how much McGovern knew about it. He tried to enter it, he just bounced off his shoulder and went in. And it's 3-2, we've got 10 minutes left. Try and salvage a point for it, but we're still not happy. We're still crap. Oh! Jimenez almost made it 3-3 then. Come on, Blues, come on.
Full times for you, the championship, Millwall 3, Luton 1.
I
It was absolutely shocking. We were sat right by Don Gren, and he was receiving dogs abuse at times from certain fans and stuff, and you can only think, like, you know, people go on about sacking the manager and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, who are you going to bring in? And I feel like at the minute they want someone that's going to be like a yes man and not be too bothered. That's why there's always been friction with other managers, I feel. So I'm just like, I'm sort of like, yeah, it might be time for Pep to go, but also, do you have faith that they're bringing anyone good, Dan?
Well, to be honest, I don't think Pep can get the best out of the players.
No.
I know we got players that aren't performing, but at the end of the day, his team selection's awful sometimes, and he surprises me. But I don't think he knows what to do or how to get the best out of the players.
It seems like it's at the stage where, you know, you see a manager, he's not winning games, and he just starts picking random teams, random lineups, and like trying to find a formula that, and it's not quite. He's not working at the minute, and he's almost like he's run out of ideas, Pep. And like I say, a lot of people have said before, he's a good coach, but is he a manager? I'm not too sure, but I think the problem runs a lot deeper than that as well.
I agree.
In the sense that the people that are in control of who we get, in terms of who we decide will be our next manager, those are the people that need to change as well.
There's no love. I mean, I was looking at the owner there, just to the right. There's nothing. There's nothing. No love for the club, or I think he just turns up because he likes to show his face at the club. And
he was sat there biting his nails all game, pretty much.
Nothing. Nothing. You're not even any emotion.
Yeah.
You know, it's not right. We're a big club and we're a big city, man. Come on.
Yeah. I feel like until we change the people at the top like that, we're going to continually be in a cycle. I feel like ever since probably ever since we got relegated, we've been in a cycle of having different managers and things trying to change. And especially when you go and look at the Zola, you know, when they first tried to implement that attacking style of play and stuff, we ended up just going in a cycle and repeating ourselves. We have to learn from our mistakes and actually just get someone that knows what they're doing and stick with them. But I think a lot of people were underwhelmed by the fact that Pep was going to be our manager, but I just don't know if they actually have a clue what they're doing. Like, generally the players that we've got out there are a lot better than the way they're playing at the minute. They're underperforming massively. You had
Sunchik today, one of my best favourite players. He was awful, man. The balls were going all over the place. It's not him. What's going on there, man?
Yeah. You've got certain players that are going to show heart and that, but I feel like the team is lacking leadership. It's lacking a sort of direction, and I think as well, like when you look at the captain of the club as well,
and he's trying to do too much. Harley Dean.
Yeah.
You think he was playing centre half, centre mid, and centre forward today sometimes. But that was frustration. I put it down to.
A lot, yeah. I did notice a couple of times that he just seemed frustrated with that, but there's so many things that have to change, and like you can forgive it for so long, but when we're sat here and we're looking at, since the start of November we've had one win, and it's January now. If you can see like progress being made, you can see like the style of play adapting, then you can forgive certain errors, and that's what he said on Twitter, and it sort of hit the nail on the head. But we're going backwards, we're not improving. Our style of play isn't getting better, it's getting worse. We thought at the start of the season we saw it and we were like, okay, there's, you know, it's improving slightly, and we'll forgive this and that. But now it's just, I don't know what it is. It is, and we played all right against Leeds, and we can forgive losing that because we did have fight about us. But it's these certain games. Now Wigan came to us like the way that Blues used to be, in terms of they were hard to beat. And I know we put two past them, but they were just an annoying team to play against. That's how we've always been. And I feel like we're in this transition of where we're trying to play attacking football, and we don't have an identity at the minute. Some games we'll play all right, but you look at today and it's absolutely abysmal. And you've just got to think,
woeful.
These players need to be coached. We need a plan A, a plan B, not just, you know, Lee Clark's tombola or whatever, the lottery, when he's picking out names from a hat and stuff. So it's going to be an interesting one. but we're gonna have to see. I think they've got faith in Pep. Al Majid put something on Twitter before this game saying that, you know, they've got faith in Pep, but how long is it going to last? I think that's going to wear thin very quickly if we start to slip down towards the bottom three. And I've had enough final day survivals for 1 decade. I don't want to start the next one with another. So we need to sort this out. So let me know what you think needs to be done down in the comments below. Like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you're new. But it's just not good enough, I think. It's really not good enough.
Fair play.
Well, what's the next game? Blackburn at home. Blackburn at home next. Let's see if we can
Cup game.
Get through to the next round of the cup. And I don't want it to end like that. I want us to get through to the cup. I want us to have a big away day. You know, Spurs, Chelsea, Man City, big one, or a really crap ground. So we're gonna have to see. Please not a replay though. I can't be bothered to go to Blackburn again. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Keep right on.